Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous, my personal fleet carrier, never-ending grind, planetary exploration, 13D. Well, we're at 13C now, we're going to 13D. Be sure to look to the lower right hand corner of the video and press that subscribe button. Is this landing?
Landing gear retracted.
It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, and you get notified when I produce more of these videos. Is this left?
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
And is it a surprise that it's behind the planet? Oh no! Just making my point. It's all about the obstacle. Be sure to look below the video in the description and where we have ways to donate and become a sponsor. So please become a sponsor. We need sponsors. And underneath the video to the far left, you'll see our YouTube channel page, GFM_RDG, where there's over 860 videos as of the publication of this video. Looking for contrasting textures where we land. Yeah, the blue texture looks really good. I don't know if it's supposed to represent ice or not. Is this alternate? Is this landing? See if we can find a landing spot.
Landing gear deployed.
I do appreciate you coming out, and I appreciate all those that subscribe to our channel. Means a lot to me. Is this down? We're going to use a different SRV this time. Doing kind of a mini series on Planet, a sub-series. Planetary exploration, and then we'll do some of asteroid mining. And then we'll probably do cargo missions again because we always need credits. For future content, we'd like to get up to a total of 10 billion, back to 10 billion, where we were prior to purchasing the fleet carrier. Sis, ship.
Ship dismissed.
Okay. Is this dark?
Handbrake is on. Cargo scoop deployed.
When we do cargo missions, we do 100 million at a sweep of several videos, total of 100. Okay. I might be able to start doing a little more Elite Dangerous videos. It's kind of the goal anyway. I think I'm at a good spot with Subnautica and No Man's Sky. So those videos are easier to create. Not as much in the learning period as much as I was before. It tries to send you in the opposite direction of where you were going. Yep, obstacle course. So you fight against it turning you completely around, because you know what it's going to try to do is turn you completely 180 degrees. So you're turning while it's lighting to try to keep it from doing that. Of course, it's going to pretty much do it no matter what, but because that's the object of the game, is to turn you completely around. See? Look at this. 180. And I was trying to fight it the whole way. It still turned me 180. Because that's what it does. It's a lot less about reality. And much more about this, I guess, insanely idea that the developers or the managers have. Never play the game. You know the managers don't play the game. They just want certain content in it. That their mixed up fantasy is, but if you watch the forums, the players are not as excited about their mixed up fantasy world. Now, of course, the apologists will praise them for no matter what they do, good or bad, for some reason. I still hadn't figured them out yet. I mean, what's the purpose of praising them no matter what, how bad of a decision they make? But Frontier only listens to the apologists, so they like yes people. See? 180 degrees. See, that's another thing that drives me crazy. It's like, really? Does it really have to do that? Look at this. Constant trying to turn me the opposite direction. Constant. Non-stop. Trying to point me uphill. Because I'm going downhill. Now if I was going down uphill, it would try to point me downhill. So, that's the way it works. There's just so many things that drive me absolutely insane in this game. And I am not an apologist. Not even close. Never will be. Especially for Elite Dangerous. I don't know if we can get there just because it's so steep. It's having tough enough time with this one. Probably going to have to like move over here and then turn around and you gotta maneuver into a spot that you can actually shoot at it. It's going to have a very hard time getting lined up on that, just because it does. It's kind of like, how hard can we make this? Yeah, I think they're a little sick. I do think Subnautica and No Man's Sky are managed far better than Elite Dangerous. I mean, far better. Not even in the same league. I mean, the Frontier has chosen the worst people that they could find as managers and decision makers. And that's why they're ranked 74 where they should be in the top 10. It's because of all the bad decisions that they make. And No Man's Sky is ranked 15th because of the better decisions that they make. And the only reason that Elite Dangerous is at 74 is the platform that they have. I mean, they have a very nice base to work with. They just squander it. See, what I would do, the first thing is I would poll my customers to get ideas of what they would like to see, things that they don't like seeing, changes they would like to see made, and we would run the company based on what the customers want. And far more than just the apologists. It would be the majority of the players. What the majority wants, that's the direction that we go in. But see, that makes too much sense, you know. You can't do that because that makes a lot of sense. That should be common sense, but, you know, some people are not common. So you can tell I'm not a fan of how Frontier runs Elite Dangerous. Not in the least. I just don't think they do a very good job. I think they have great graphics, great mechanics, ability. It's just the choices that they make are not very good. But most of our views come from Elite Dangerous. And it's probably potential. That's great potential. The views are really nice. I like the SRV and I like the ships. I don't like stuck throttles in Super Cruise. I don't like 7 interdictions in Super Cruise. Say the least. Do like being able to do the planetary explorations and collecting materials. That makes a lot of sense. But as hard as they go after smugglers, but they don't go after pirates. There's something really wrong about that. They're both criminals, but they have such a fantasy over their pirates. They give them superpowers, that no one else has. They can pop it into any place in space at any time, at any speed, at any point, without limitation. Now you can tell where the focus is. And the asteroid mining does not produce enough. You make it too difficult. See, I'm not sure we can get up this. We're trying. See, the wheels are just a spinning, spinning, spinning. But I don't know if we can get there. Nope, can't get there. Now, it wants to point us in that direction because we weren't facing that direction. Maybe we could make a circle. So we're kind of coming down on it. Okay. Again, I don't know if we can get up the hill, but we'll try. See, now it points us downhill because we were trying to go uphill. There's no consistency, except for which direction were you going? The only consistency. Well, if you were trying to go a certain direction, we're going to do our best to send you in a different direction. As you can tell, they aggravate me in everything they do. I would just like to have more reality and less of this wacko fantasy that they've got. Of course, opposite direction every time. Okay. Well, we eventually get them. And that's what the goal is just to get the materials and go on our way. Ooh, we went under the ground. That was kind of weird. Oh boy. It's hitting our jets. This kind of slow us down and Okay. And that whacks out your integrity on your ship or on your SRV. Yeah, it's just too steep. Ooh, we keep going underground. That's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Almost like form a quicksand or something. See what kind of time we are running. Sis, ship.
Ship recalled.
Try to keep them around 30 to 45 minutes, somewhere in there. Hopefully he's not going on the top of the mountain somewhere where it's going to be almost impossible to get to. And of course, I'm sure he's going to try. I guess 30 minutes to get there. Well, I do appreciate you coming along. Be sure to press that subscribe button at the bottom right hand corner of the video. Just down. Make sure you donate and become a sponsor of our channel. We need sponsors. Make sure you look under the video to the far left at our YouTube channel page, GFM_RDG, where there's over 860 more videos. And please watch as many as you can. All of those things will help us greatly. So I appreciate you coming along. I appreciate all those that have subscribed and watched our videos and put up with my aggravations of parts of Elite Dangerous. And hopefully we'll see you next time. Until then, thank you for watching. Goodbye.